Mike Juby here with Mossy Jaw Custom Baits, and I'm here this evening. I'm going to show you guys how I make a vibrating jig for little to no money. I purchased some vibrating jig blades. These actually came off of Temu. I want to say it was a 30 pack, $3.50. I ordered 10 packs a year ago. I've got enough to last me a while. You'll need a good quality spinnerbait hook. I prefer a 3/0 hook for my Arky jig mold, and I have the has the half, 3/8, and 1/4 ounce. It's actually built for the Trocar hook, but I do not use a 5/0 hook in the 1/2 ounce. I use the 3/0 because I use the Victory 3/0 spinnerbait hook, and that's a sickle hook you can see there from Victory, just a straight shank hook. And the reason is because I also want a good wire keeper on there, so I use the WB 800 bait keeper from Do It Molds. I will also use this hook keeper from Do It Molds. I don't remember the model number. There's where the blade is going to go. This little L part, you have to bend, or I bend and hook into the hook. And I will show you here. I'll turn my camera around. There's what it looks like in the mold. And very simply, what I do then, I make sure everything is in the mold, nice and secure. Everything's pretty hot still. Make a little pour, make sure I'm running good, and then I pour those in there, and they're going to come out. Grab one that I've cleaned, that I know I've already kind of cleaned off here. They're going to come out like that. And there's the reason you want your hook and your trailer, your bait keeper right there, and your blade keeper hot or warm off of the hot plate. You'll see there's no, when you don't get that, I've actually poured one. This was the very first one I did without anything being warm. You'll notice there, see that inside there? You can see the hook. And that's because the hook wasn't warmed up, the bait keeper wasn't warmed up, the blade keeper wasn't warmed up, and because it was cool, I didn't get a solid pour right there. Okay? And all that is temperature. Okay, and that, believe it or not, that was actually done intentionally on purpose for that. Get this one out here, and then cut my sprue off there. Cut my little nub off there. Yeah, there we go. That's what we have right there. That's a 1/2 ounce vibrating jig, Arky style. I calculated it. It's $4.87. That's what it costs. Now that includes a skirt. By the time you break, because I'm buying everything, in packs of 25, 50, or 100 or whatever. So by the time you break it all down, it includes the skirt, the hook, the bait keeper, the blade keeper, the blade itself. You'll also need, I use Eagle Claw. I use some #1 snaps because that's where you're going to tie your wire or tie your fishing line on, and that gives your bait the vibrating part of it. And then some powder coat. If you're a jig pourer, you have powder coat, your favorite colors. These, again, I want to say $4 and what I say, 87 cents. I just X'd out of my deal there. Less than $5 is what you can make this for. And like I said, the tip that I would most recommend, so you don't have to make a modification, is use that 3/0 spinnerbait hook so you can get your wire form in there, so you don't have to make a modification with the Dremel tool to get that out. You guys hit that like button down there, hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk at you later. Thank you.